Ferrari motorhome stands like a moving fortress of precision, power, and quiet confidence. When it rolls into the paddock, it is not merely a vehicle arriving, it is a symbol announcing that the most iconic name in motorsport has taken its position. As the sun rises and hits the glossy red exterior, the motorhome gleams with the same passion that has driven Ferrari for generations. Everything about it is engineered to reflect discipline, focus, and the unmistakable spirit of racing excellence. Inside, the atmosphere is calm, almost surgical. Team members move with silent coordination, as if every step is part of a larger choreography. The motorhome is designed to function as the team's temporary headquarters during race weekends, but it feels more like a command center. From strategy meetings to private driver briefings, every moment inside is crucial, and every conversation has the potential to influence what happens on the track. The heart of the motorhome is the strategy room. Multiple screens glow with live data, weather forecasts, performance graphs, and competitor analysis. Engineers sit shoulder to shoulder, studying numbers that change by the second. Every piece of information matters. Tire temperatures, fuel consumption, wind direction, track evolution, and even how other teams respond to the unfolding race. Their faces show focus, not pressure, determination, not doubt. Ferrari's legacy has taught them that winning requires clarity of mind long before the lights go out at the starting grid. Just a few steps away, the drivers have their private lounge, a quiet sanctuary built to block out the noise and intensity outside. Soft lighting, neutral colors, and complete privacy help them stay grounded. Here, drivers review lap footage, practice race lines in their minds, or simply sit in silence to control their heartbeat. Ferrari understands that a race is not only a test of the machine but a test of the driver's internal stability. Everything in this lounge exists to support that balance. On the upper level of the motorhome, team leadership holds internal discussions that guide the entire race weekend. These conversations may shape long-term development paths, adjust immediate tactical decisions, or even decide the future direction of the team. The room carries an air of authority, serious but respectful. Ferrari's leadership knows they are carrying the weight of a heritage that spans decades, a legacy built on passion, innovation, and thousands of moments of triumph and heartbreak. Every choice they make reflects this understanding. Meanwhile, outside the motorhome, fans gather, hoping for a glimpse of their favorite drivers or team members. They take photos, wave flags, and shout encouragement. The Ferrari motorhome becomes more than a building on wheels, it becomes a meeting point for supporters from around the world. Their excitement flows into the team, reminding everyone why they push so hard for every tenth of a second. Ferrari's connection with its fans is not a marketing strategy, it is an emotional bond that has grown stronger with each season. As the race weekend intensifies, the motorhome becomes a hive of activity. Meals are prepared with precision, ensuring drivers and crew receive the exact nutrition they need. Media sessions take place in carefully managed areas. Mechanics and technicians drop in for quick briefings before returning to the garage. Every door opens with a purpose, every corridor leads to someone working toward the same goal, performance. When qualifying ends and the sun begins to set, the motorhome transforms again. Engineers gather to analyze the day's results, searching for anything that can be improved before race day. Drivers receive final strategies, studying every possible scenario. The atmosphere is serious, but never tense. This is Ferrari, pressure is a familiar companion, and excellence is the only acceptable standard. On race morning, the motorhome is calm and focused. It becomes the final checkpoint before stepping into the chaos of the pit lane. Drivers leave their lounge with their helmets in hand. Engineers carry laptops filled with critical data, and team members exchange quick nods of confidence. Every heartbeat syncs with the belief that today could be the day Ferrari rises above all others. And as the engines roar across the circuit, the Ferrari motorhome stands quietly in the background, steady, strong, and unwavering. It is more than a temporary base. It is the brain and heartbeat of the team, a place where decisions are made, emotions are controlled, and the red spirit of Ferrari continues to burn brighter with every race. The Mars Reed motorhome arrives with an unmistakable sense of futuristic ambition. Its design does not simply follow the standards of today, it hints at the possibilities of tomorrow. With sharp lines, bold curves, and a metallic finish that seems inspired by aerospace engineering, the Mars Reed motorhome instantly captures attention wherever it stands. It is not just a mobile base, it is a statement that innovation, power, and imagination can exist on wheels. As it settles into place, the motorhome reflects a unique blend of modern luxury and advanced technology. The exterior almost looks like it was carved from a single piece of engineered alloy, giving it a seamless and aerodynamic presence. LED strips trace along its surface like glowing circuits, giving it a futuristic personality even before anyone steps inside. Mars Reed has built the motorhome not to blend into the paddock but to stand out with confidence, showcasing a vision meant for progress. Inside, the experience transforms instantly. The doors slide open with a soft mechanical whisper, revealing an interior that feels like entering a high-tech research chamber merged with the warmth of a premium lounge. The lighting adjusts automatically based on movement, shifting between cool whites and softer tones to match the mood. Materials used throughout the motorhome, carbon composites, brushed metal, smart glass, and engineered fabrics, reflect an obsession with both durability and comfort. This is a space created for people who push limits and need an environment that supports them every step of the way. The core of the motorhome is the command and analytics room. Multiple holographic displays float above the central console, projecting real-time data, predictive models, and simulation environments. Engineers interact with the screens through gesture-based controls, pulling performance graphs, tire studies, aerodynamic maps, and race forecasts into view with a simple motion of the hand. Mars Reed has intentionally built this room to remove barriers between humans and data. Every second gained in analysis becomes a valuable advantage on race day. Across the hallway is the driver's preparation chamber, designed to be both a mental training zone and a place of deep calm. Acoustic walls keep outside noise to a minimum, creating a cocoon of focus. Smart glass panels can turn from transparent to opaque with a gentle tap, giving the driver complete privacy. A reclining seat shaped with biometric precision helps relax the body, while a walkthrough display shows lap simulations, braking zones, overtaking patterns, and track evolution based on weather predictions. The environment is more than just comfortable, it is engineered to help the driver find clarity before stepping into the intensity of competition. On the upper level, the leadership suite mirrors the philosophy of Mars Reed as a brand, futuristic vision mixed with practical efficiency. Large windows made of reinforced smart glass offer a panoramic view of the paddock, giving team leadership a constant sense of connection to the environment around them. Here, strategies are refined, long-term development paths are discussed, and decisions that shape the team's future are made with precision. The room feels like a fusion of a boardroom and a mission control center, reflecting Mars Reed's belief that motorsport success requires both bold creativity and structured intelligence. Outside, the motorhome becomes an attraction for fans, photographers, and newcomers who are drawn to its futuristic aura. People gather to take pictures, pointing out the unique design details and the advanced features visible even from the exterior. For many, the Mars Reed motorhome represents a refreshing shift, an example of how motorsport can be both technologically advanced and visually inspiring, pushing beyond traditional boundaries. Throughout the race weekend, the motorhome operates like a living machine. Nutrient-optimized meals are prepared using smart kitchen systems. Meetings happen with digital scheduling that syncs automatically with everyone's devices. Engineers move fluidly in and out, updating data, refining strategies, and discussing new insights. Drivers return frequently for mental resets, briefings, and performance evaluations. Everything runs with exceptional precision, reflecting Mars Reed's commitment to efficiency and innovation. As night falls, the motorhome shifts into its analysis mode. Holographic displays illuminate the main room as engineers study every sector, every lap, and every microscopic performance detail from the day's sessions. Drivers review updated simulations, while leadership evaluates bigger objectives. The motorhome becomes a hub of quiet intensity, where everyone contributes to shaping the next moments of the weekend. When race morning arrives, the Mars Reed motorhome becomes the heartbeat of the team. Calm, focused, and prepared, the team emerges from its futuristic shelter with renewed clarity. Drivers head toward their machines with confidence, engineers carry their tech gear with steady purpose, and the entire team operates with unity. And as engines scream around the circuit, the Mars Reed motorhome stands behind them, sleek, intelligent, and forward-looking. It is more than a temporary base, It is a vision of the future, supporting every decision, every strategy, and every heartbeat of the team that calls it home. Dash dash dash.